Hey there! So today we have another review, and this is from Lawson's Finest. This is Super Session number 7. This is their Session IPA series. So first up, shout out to Lawson's. They actually opened up a brewery in Vermont, so now it's actually a large facility you can actually visit. Versus, I remember the first time I bought Lawson's, this was like 5 years ago, drove up, winter cold Vermont, and he was just selling it out of this church that was doing like a flea market thing kind of thing, and we'd all these dudes, a bunch of us were waiting outside, we'd wait up, and he was selling cases of beer because he's brewing out of his what is he, like a 10-barrel system, 5-barrel system in his garage or something like that. But anyway, really small setup, and now he's finally gotten to a place where he can actually brew a lot of beer. He has a lot of brands out, so I hope to visit in Vermont sometime. But we're talking about a different beer. This is actually contract brewed at Two Roads, but this is part of the Super Session series, and number 8 is one of my favorites. It's Mosaic. This one's number 7, and it makes sense what it was. It's Idaho 7. So Idaho 7, if you don't know, is a hop. I'd say it's been commercially brewed with or popular in the last year and a half, so it's relatively new hop. But I didn't look up the descriptors on this hop. If you want to find them, I'll post it in the description below, but it's fun to dig into a beer without really knowing what's in there. Then again, I've had Idaho 7 before, but the beer comes in a medium gold color, medium haze on there, medium minus haze on there. Let's get the aroma. It's got a sweetness to it. It smells like, it smells like honeydew. Sweet melon character, and there's a little bit of a herbal character. This honestly smells a little bit like the Mosaic, but this one to me has like a dill note to it. Cheers. It's like dill and honeydew. How delicious. Nice. So this does remind me of the Mosaic, actually. If you gave this to me blind and I didn't see the 7 was there, I'd push there a little bit. So what is that? It's not Citron Galaxy, so it's not those big, sweet, ripe, yellow-orange fruit qualities. We're talking mango, pineapple, passion fruit, orange, those sweet flavors. Instead, it's a little bit more subtle. It has almost like a blueberry candy edge to it. A little bit more of that sweet melon. Again, more of that honeydew. There is an herbal quality to it. Again, I'm naming dill, but something like that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, a sweet, kind of bright, almost a minty quality to it. It's a little bit of that kind of thing going on. Relatively low bitterness on this one, little touch of grassiness. On the back end, there's a touch of this honeyed sweet malt up front and then glides away. 4.8%, super crushable. In comparison to Mosaic, it's got a little bit less of that kind of, I'd call it a dank edge. I feel Mosaic is one of those hops that's a little bit like cilantro. It's very dividing. Some people love it, some people hate it. I love it. This one lacks that edge and instead is a little bit more of a tamed down version of Mosaic, but with those whispers of, essence of fruity qualities, like melon notes, a little bit of green tea, and then again, some milk, mint, dill, herbal notes dancing around there. Really crushable, absolutely delicious. As for rating, 91. Super Session number 7, delicious stuff. Until next time, guys, cheers. Posting out comments below if you've had this one, or if you like Idaho 7, or if you like any of the number Session IPA Super Sessions. I believe even though this goes up to 7, number 8 is Mosaic. I want to say there's only a couple out there, 3 or 4. Then again, that's the only ones I've had. Until next time, guys, cheers. Later.